मॉर्निंग हिमाचल, यू आर लिसनिंग टू रेडियो एफसी 20.21। सुबह के बज चुके हैं 10:30 और तापमान है 24 डिग्री सेल्सियस। बारिश के आसार नजर आ रहे हैं और बाहर निकलने से पहले अपने छाते लेना ना भूलें। So we are back again with your favorite show, SAMSARA, with your favorite RJ Rahul. Maybe not. Anyway, I noticed a lot of traffic on the way to studio, and guess what? His Holiness the Dalai Lama will be joining his home and his people of Thangka for a spiritual gathering, which makes our topic even more interesting. Spread over the western region, Thangka is situated in the terrain of Himachal Pradesh, surrounded by Kedar forests. The valley is a diverse and mesmerizing sight to behold. The people of Thangka will welcome you with open arms and warm food. Our topic for today is one of the Buddhist paintings known as Thangka. But before we talk about Thangka, let's get to know a little bit more about the institute that practices it. Located in Sidhpur, a suburb of Dharamshala, Nobulinka is the only institute of Tibetan Buddhist arts in India. The name in itself means Jewel Garden and has been inspired by the summer residence of His Holiness. The institute has taken up the initiative to preserve the roots of the Tibetan culture in exile. When we think of the word Buddha, we immediately visualize Siddhartha Gautama. But interestingly, anybody who has attained enlightenment can be Buddha, and consequently, Buddhist paintings depict the life of Lord Buddha. You'll be surprised to know that Siddhartha Gautama had 548 births before he got enlightenment. So technically, he had already lived 547 lives before as Bodhisattva. These depictions are moral-based stories and are popularly known as Jataka tales. Some of these stories are painted on Thangkas, which is a type of painting that can be rolled up or framed and done on a sheet of cotton cloth. Since it's a meditative art form, it was essentially practiced by the monks but were later adopted by the commoners of various ethnic backgrounds. We have a master craftsman on air with us who will be sharing his experience.
My name is Tenzin Rapkir. I'm from Tibet. So, 83, my mom took me in India. In school times, I really like painting. I never know about the Thangka, only the kind of modern, the scene, and these things are very interesting. In school, there's some project I really invite for go to there to help and these things. So I really enjoy for art, you know. Sunday at 97, I went to the Thangka. So first time I never know about the Thangka. And slowly I understanding the Thangka. More interest come. He was the touchman for me, for my cultures, for me and my life, you know. How do I go my life and everything. So I really interest for Thangka. More practice about Thangka is if I really want to more show the people to our culture.
The process involved in the making of Thangkas. This temper is mixed with glue and water to create a liquid paste. This mixture is applied on both sides of the cotton canvas, stretched on a wooden frame. A ruler is used to level and remove the excess. The canvas is left out to sun dry. Then the surface is polished with a flat stone until no pores or textures are visible. The canvas is divided into 8 parts. Arcs are made for geometric proportion. A stencil is used to trace the drawing. Colors are mixed. Background like the sky is colored using appropriate sized brushes. The foreground with flowers are painted. The facial details are made with pencil. Further minute details are painted with colors. Brocade silk or wood is used to frame the Thangkas. Last but not the least, we have a very special guest on air with us today. She is a renowned professor of Buddhist art and philosophy. But उनके आने से पहले एक चाय की चुस्की और एक छोटा सा ब्रेक हो जाए. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a short break. Don't go anywhere, you are listening to FC 20.21. खैर चाय तो मेरी रह गई गाइस क्योंकि बाहर बहुत बारिश हो रही है. So I really hope you carried your umbrellas. Anyway, we are back on Samsara. Let's listen what our guest has to share with us.
I'm Sarika and I'm an artist and a teacher in the Buddhist tradition of Thangka paintings. It has been 23 years that I started my journey. I started my training at Nobulinka Institute. Buddhist paintings, as you all know, emerged in India with the life of Siddhartha Gautama. And you all know Siddhartha Gautama was an Indian prince. He was moved by the intense suffering that humanity goes through. And he decided to go deeper. He understood the causes of suffering and gave us a path to come out of this suffering.
I personally feel that the connection between a Thangka and its painter is profound and pure and transcends all man-made barriers. Because when you see Dhamma, you see Buddha. When you see Buddha, you see Dhamma. That's all folks, this is RJ Rahul signing off. You are listening to Radio FC 20.21 for a peaceful and young Himachal.